So we were in Guatemala for the week of International Women's Day, first week of March. Myself and Natalia and Lisa, our Human Rights Advocacy Director, and a team of students from CUNY Law School. And we spent the week visiting our partner organizations. First, the Women's Workers Committee in Barcenas, which is on the outskirts of Guatemala City. We arrived there the morning of International Women's Day, and in the courtyard where the committee has its headquarters, they had set up balloons and a really beautiful table and a big banner that with their name and MADRE's name. People were, very dressed up for the occasion, very festive. We were greeted by Sandra Gonzalez, who's the director of the Women's Workers Committee, and her whole family, who all in their different ways are involved in the program. So Kimberly, her 14-year-old daughter, who was wearing this Feminists in Resistance t-shirt, was there. And her son Julio, who spoke on the panel, is also a young activist in Barcenas. Barcenas is a very kind of overcrowded sort of jumble of a community. It's an unplanned community, it's an unrecognized community, so they don't have any services from the municipality. It's a community that sort of sprung up very quickly as a result of people being displaced during the years of the Civil War from the countryside, and then after the Civil War was officially ended, migrating to Guatemala City, where there were some chance of getting jobs for women, and particularly young women, mostly in these maquilas, the sweatshop factories that we know about. You drive into this little driveway in this very crowded, very impoverished neighborhood, and there's a little house in this courtyard with a beautiful tree and a few small little buildings that look sort of cobbled together. And that's where all of the activities of the Women's Workers Committee take place. So the literacy training, the computer lab that we help them co-found, the health workshops that they do, the human rights training, everything takes place in this little area. There's one little building with a little roof. That's something that we helped them with MADRE support a few years ago to construct. But a lot of the activities take place outside under a tent. They did a panel, and Sandra and Julio and a young woman from the university each spoke about different aspects of violence against women and different ways of combating violence and resisting it.